And Mitchell, Whitehead, as well as Proctor. And you're going to get a look at Jeremy Roach coming off the bench.
One of the greatest openings in college basketball, being able to come here and see the Castle Guard perform. And they've been great early as the shot clock is down to 2.
Mitchell with the kick. Whitehead gets it off in time, and he beat the buzzer.
It really is, but I love seeing Hunter Cattoor aggressive to start the game off. Virginia Tech needs his production to be successful.
Just got him back 3 games ago. Mitchell inside and tipped up and in. Staying right on top of the rim, Filipowski.
And that's been the surprise about Filipowski his freshman year. Everyone knew about his scoring ability, but
his defense.
Yeah, defensive ability and his rebounding have been spectacular.
Off the iron by Whitehead, one and done there. And here's Sean Pedulla. Averages 16 a game for the Hokies. With the swing, the long one on the way, and swished in by Basile.
Not only playing the ankles, but possibly breaking ankles and dropping down.
Last year in the ACC, and they won the ACC tournament. Getting it inside for Lynn Kidd and a quick strike.
That's the only reason Mike Young, who normally wears a suit anyway, and his staff don't have on suits today.
Over the top, Young downstairs, got that one to go.
But he makes up for it on this one.
Mutz back downstairs. Again, it's Kidd. They want him to touch it early, and that's why. Yeah, he's playing his best basketball of the season, the coaches say. Whitehead on the spin and knocks it down. Filipowski again doubled up. Pedulla steps in, knocked it away. Basile on the break. Pedulla on the attack, and he'll lay it in. Except for the last one against Clemson. Proctor will lift. It barely got to the iron, but right back up and in by the hard-working Young. Cattoor dropping it down low. Kidd. Here's Cattoor straight on. Yes, sir, with the triple.
On the offensive end.
And defensively, too, as he bats that away. Mutz getting up ahead. Tiptoes and lays it in. Last spring, Cattoor had 31, a career high. He was magnificent in that one. Filipowski turns and knocks it down. So smooth.
Where he's been a difference maker for the Blue Devils, who go zone on the defensive end.
Filipowski about 5 times already. He's been rookie of the week in the ACC. That shot's going to go, and a foul too.
Him this evening. He's already taken 4 field goal attempts, knocking down his last 2.
Jacob Grandison, a graduate out of Oakland, California, into the fray now. Roach driving it, and will lay it in.
He was spectacular. And, of course, we talked about Hunter Cattoor and his confidence against Duke. Roach has the same confidence against Virginia Tech.
Pedulla way downtown with a triple.
He absolutely is, but he's had so much responsibility as the point guard.
Filipowski going in strong, follows his own miss, stayed right with it. MJ Collins, a freshman from Mike Young, into the contest as well. Here's Cattoor again. Oh my!
You know, Dre, when you hear something like that, how much do you think that being on the road plays a part in that? When you say that's not who we've been, they haven't been great on the road.
More of an intention on being who you are, you have to lock in.
Sweet home certainly so far, as Grandison's pass is knocked around. Mitchell picks it off and lays it in.
So it's not really a surprise that they've struggled on the road.
Mitchell got it up there, banked it in. Right to your point, the freshman from Kansas City.
Giving the basketball up doesn't work for the Blue Devils.
Roach, long one, nailed it. That's a 2-pointer, actually.
Okay.
Here's Pedulla beyond the 3. Rolling inside. Nice dish for Kidd. Missed on the first one, and it came free and laid in by Basile. Downstairs, Basile, tough angle, but he made the shot anyway. Had to contort his body to get it off the window. Quick moving first half here in Blacksburg. The handoff for Whitehead. He's going to take a shot. Great rotation on that, and a 2-pointer. Well, the Hokies play fast-moving games. We talk about that with Virginia all the time, too, because they don't turn the ball over. Here's Cattoor again, and it'll roll on in. He is on fire here in the first half at home.
And Duke now back into the zone, but if you're going to play zone against this Hokies team, you got to be an accountant for all the shooters. And the interior passing, Justin Mutz, one of the best in the business.
Roach trying to get them going. Whitehead will knock that one down. A three-pointer from the corner.
And right now you see the defensive effort looking great for Virginia Tech.
Mutt's going to start to look for more shots like that because he can rarely score. Filipowski out to guard him. Pedulla beyond the line. He'll fire it up and knock it down.
That is a confident shot.
Whitehead has been the answer on offense so far for them in the first half. And a slam by Lively. Meanwhile, for the Hokies, Hunter Cattoor has been the story. Mutz with a nice spin will lay it in.
Obi, I believe Mike Young may have had a quick conversation about Justin Mutz about being more aggressive down the stretch.
Picked up 6 quick points here. He also has 5 assists. Filipowski way downtown.
With adding that additional 10 pounds of muscle over the summer, he's playing much more confident and more physical.
Whitehead with a nice pass cross to Proctor, and he'll nail that 3. Hokies trying to snap a 7-game losing skid and do what they did last year, really get rolling. Filipowski, got a good look and a feathery touch. The national leader among freshmen in double-doubles. Mutz for Basile. Draws a lot of attention in the paint, but a nice touch of his own.
We've got a great crew, Holly Rowe and Elle Duncan.
Jumper out of the corner by Basile won't go. Whitehead is hobbled, though. He was holding his leg, maybe his ankle. Wide open. Pedulla absolutely drains the triple. Hokies by 5. He has 10 from the corner. Oh, so sweet by Filipowski.
If there's contact, then I don't think it can be a flop. Because, again, now maybe you are saying that you can say that there wasn't enough contact to make that happen, as Mark Mitchell's able to knock down the 3 ball.
After the Mitchell shot, man underneath his Mutz on a foul as well as he was hit by Filipowski, and that is number 3. Proctor with shot clock a factor down to 2. Got to get it in the air. Got his own miss and put it up very softly for 2. And chasing it down the corner, Mitchell. Filipowski again. Man, is he cooking.
Well, you said, speaking of 3s, you dialed it up.
Filipowski off the fake. Proctor drives it and lays it in. A determined move. Only about 10 a game.
Where do the Hokies go right now when they need a bucket? Who's going to be the guy? Kyle Filipowski doing a great job guarding Basile.
And he hooks it in for 2.
But we go back to what Andrea was talking about previously. You see Derek Lively stepping up, guarding Hunter Cattoor.
Swished out of the corner by Collins.
You got the big fella having to guard on the perimeter. Basile should be able to win this matchup.
With 5 on a shot clock. Man, the shot, he'll be at the line. Here's Mitchell. Filipowski can't give him any room. He dishes here, and Lively with the slam. So Kyle Filipowski is doing everything right now. Basile up top. Now down low. Kid couldn't handle it. On a turnover, Filipowski. Look at the big guy run the floor and lay it in. Under 9 minutes left here. Collins, great dish. Basile with a finish.
But as he continues to play as well as he has and show off all of his different skills, Jeremy Roach gets the tough bucket attacking the basket.
Rebound loose in the corner and picked away by Collins. Took it right off the deck. Here's Basile. Into the paint. Strong move for 2.
That's tough.
So he can be a major factor offensively. Proctor wants Young. Yes, sir. Mark Mitchell getting ready to check back in here for the Blue Devils. Here's Cattoor. Got it! A 3-pointer as he comes back to life. Won the MVP. Pedulla with a crossover. Basile into traffic. A scrap for that. One-hander. And it rolls in front of the buzzer. Our best to Mike. And a happy birthday. Filipowski on the drive, and it's blocked by Basile. Great timing there, and he gets it back too. Proctor again, shot clock at 5. Proctor with the kick. Young the other side of the rim for 2.
And great recognition by Young.
10 to get off a shot. They want Filipowski to take one, but he can't. Proctor will. He drains a triple, and he ties the game. 20 seconds to go. Handoff for Cattoor. Cattoor with a bounce feed. Here's Collins. Collins with a pull-up. Got it! With 13 seconds to go. Proctor for Filipowski. Proctor will launch a long one. It's short. Rebounded by Collins with 3.6 seconds to go. Collins, an 80% foul shooter. Freshman from South Carolina. Pretty smooth on that one, just like his jumper. And he does not. And a timeout. Filipowski with a rebound, 3.2 to go. So nobody on Young as he inbounds. Gets it and knocked away. Cattoor with the theft. And they win it. 78-75. Cattoor had a huge hand in it, and he had the biggest hand in the end.